Doubling your income in 2023 doesn't have to be difficult, doesn't have to be overcomplicated. In fact, that's what you're doing wrong. So, on today's episode, I'm going to walk you through a straight, simple, very simple process for you to use this year so that you can increase your income. Hello and welcome to Dear Lag, Let's Break Up, the podcast where we make money mindset work extra simple so that you, as a female entrepreneur, can easily increase your income, better your relationship with money, and grow your business. Because together we are saying, Dear Lag, let's break up. It is the beginning of 2023, and as New Year's resolution, I know that you have to increase your income, get consistent clients, and grow your business rich this year. But if you really want to make it happen, you need to know the process and have somebody there by your side keeping you accountable so it doesn't get lost in New Year's resolution that never happens. This is why we created the Think Your Business Rich free masterclass that is coming packed with all of the insights on how to build a business that creates consistent income for you to live the life that you desire this 2023. This free masterclass is happening the 21st of January, and you can save your spot now at the Money Mindset Hub/rich. That is the Money Mindset Hub/rich. Save your spot now, because together with the business coach and neuropsychologist Nora and I, we are gonna give you all of the insight that you need to make it happen this 2023. Really, no one is talking about this. Absolutely no one is talking about this. That creating consistent income is not for everybody. They want to sell you that it's for everybody, that everybody can get there, that everybody can achieve it, but that is not true. Because the truth is that increasing your income and creating that consistent income can be done easily and effortlessly, but ain't for everybody. There is a process to follow, and that's what we're going to share inside of the free masterclass. There is a process to follow, and that's why I have partnered with neuropsychologist Nora Noel Brown to bring you all this information. This of increasing your income in creating consistent income with your business, it is possible, but it's not for everybody. And I want you to be very aware of it so that you can decide right now and be truth to yourself right now and say, okay, I'm gonna go for it. And if you're gonna go for it, I'm gonna see you inside of the masterclass, or really come to peace and say, okay, no, this is still a side hustle for me. This is still hobby for me, and just come to peace, like come at peace with it. There is a process to follow, and that's why I have hosted with Nora. I have teamed up with Nora to do this. But over the past year, I've been mastering with my clients the power of 3 specific things to exponentially increase the income. And it's exactly what I'm going to walk you through inside of the masterclass. That is step by step. Those 3 things are super powerful. But again, like I said, super simple. Mental chips, emotional regulation, and a 3-point strategies. We are gonna keep it simple. The word of the year, the word of 2023, and how we are gonna increase your income and how we are going to get about stuff is simple, simplicity. So the 3 points strategy, 1, 2, 3, end of the story. But when you come from a lack background, it feels difficult to believe that there is a life without that lack reality. It feels very difficult to understand that, in fact, it can be easy, that in fact, it can be simple, that in fact, you can increase your income. You can create that consistent income. As long as I said before, you realize that it is a process to follow, that you're going to follow the process, or you come to peace saying, I'm good by having just a side hustle. I'm good by just working on this on the side and doing whatever, and that's it. Here's the thing. Nobody's going to judge you. You do whatever you want with your business. You do whatever you prefer with your business. But if you're here to increase your income, to double your income this year, to create a consistent income, then these three things are gonna literally change the game for you. But you, as a business owner, have to take the lead. There are no rules to follow on this entrepreneurial game more than the ones that you put for yourself. And that in itself is a mind-blowing concept. Something that we are also going to walk through inside of the masterclass, because you are used to follow orders. Give me the step by step. Give me the thing. Give me the that. I can't blame you for that, because when I started here, and even after 2 years of doing it, I also was expecting the directions. That's the way that they raised us. That's the way that the educational system works. You are waiting for somebody to give you instructions, so you do your stuff, and then you have an outcome. But when you are here, when you are a business owner, when you're the CEO, when you're the owner, when you are making the decisions, you have to make the decisions. You have to create your own rules, and you have to measure based on those rules. You put the limit and you create the abundance. Simple, end of this story. So when you have a mental fixation and you being fixed on that mind of give me the step by step, this doesn't work, I don't know how to make it, I need to look for something else. When you are fixated on that mental state, you don't see the opportunities. And that's when money mindset work comes in. Because if you want to have a thriving business, you cannot continue going through life with this fixation, really. Because you don't see the opportunities. You have a business to take advantage of every opportunity that fits between the lines of work that you have. But if you are with that mindset, fixation, with that block, then you won't see the opportunities. Then you won't see that every day is a different opportunity to try different strategies, social media strategies, sales strategy, PR strategy, content creation strategy, you name it, all of the things that you can have here on a business. You won't see it because and I'm right now is coming to me like the horse example. When the horses have that thing that I don't know eyes goal, but you put it in between the eyes so they just see straight, they don't see on the lights. You don't see the opportunities. You are literally with that block that tells you I need to follow the process. I don't know what my business is. I don't know what I teach, because this is literally what you are telling yourself every time that you disregard what is it that you want to do, how you want to manage the stuff. Every time that you give in into that fixation, mindset fixation. I don't know if that's a word, by the way. If it's not a word, you just get what I mean. I just made it out of my ass. Okay. So if you really want to see the opportunities, there are mental shifts that need to be done. If you really want to see the progress and feel, experience, and see the progress with your business, then those mental shifts needs to happen. If you don't see the way, if you don't see if you're doing it right or wrong, if you're not seeing the clients coming in with ease, if you're not seeing that every day you are really changing the way that you approach business, you're really being here to own your own energy, your own money, your own shit, then there is a mental shift to be done. Because those ones who are waiting for instructions, who are waiting for the unique path to do stuff, are those ones who are always going to wait for somebody else to give the leftovers, and that includes money. You have an absolutely advantage right now to create and to increase your income in 2023 with this buzzword that is called recession. Recession, it's a buzzword in economic for you as a business owner, as a female entrepreneur, that cannot bring the fear that brings to the rest of the public. Because during crisis, during recessions, is where most of big companies reinvent themselves, reinvent and thrive. So you have a huge opportunity here, but unless you do a mental shift, unless you start creating this awareness and taking the lead as the business owner that you are, luck is going to continue knocking at your door, sitting at your living room, taking your coffee, and having a good time with you. Which really brings me to, I actually want to do this exercise with you. So walk with me here for a second. Imagine that today you were to start your business all over again. How different your decisions will be back then or today if you knew that no matter what, you are going to have clients, that no matter what, you are going to end up the month with 5,000, 10,000, 50,000, put the number that you want on your bank account. How different would you make those decisions? And here's the thing. If you were to do something different, then my question will be, why are you not doing it different? And if the answer is because I don't have the money, then you need to come to this masterclass and we are going to pivot that. Because it cannot be a condition to manage your business differently just to have more or less money. It cannot be a condition. Your ability to create, your ability to manage your business cannot be attached to the money outcome. That's a mental shift that you want to do if you want to increase your income, because decisions come first. And I'm not talking about the big decisions. I'm not talking about the deals on the million deals on the table. I'm talking about every single decision. Even that small exercise of you imagining that you had to start all over again and that you already money on your pocket secure every month, you had that money in your pocket, and you answer that you would do things differently, you will take different decisions, then it's a mental shift that needs to happen. Now, those mental shifts have a body response and an emotion attached to it, an emotion response attached to it. And that's where the second point that I was telling you about comes in: emotional regulation and healing trauma with money. Emotional regulation and healing trauma becomes so important, extremely important. It's so important that I created a whole framework, just for this. That is actually called Reach, which we will dive deeper inside of the free masterclass that you can save your spot at right now, themoneymindset.com/reach, or just go to the link in the show notes and click there and save your spot right now. This recurrent income creation habits only happens when you become regulated with money, because when you do so, you give more space for your brain to make those decisions. Something that I really learned, that it was mind-blowing when I learned it, was to really think about how many decisions you are doing from the fear response than from the managerial, creational, and really empowering. How many decisions are you doing from the managerial standpoint, or how many decisions are you doing because of the fear response? When you take a decision to do anything with your business, where is the point? Where are you coming from? That it's an indication that your brain needs more space, more oxygen, more blood to really take 80%, I'm not gonna say 100%, 80% of the decisions with your business from a space of empowerment, creation, intuition, and energetic space. And that's not gonna happen if you are not emotionally regulated, because emotions like fear, guilt, shame take away that ability of your brain. Just really think about this for a second with me. Bring to mind your most recent negative experience with money. Maybe you saw your bank account and gave you a bad feeling. Maybe you had to pay a bill and it was so expensive, you didn't expect it, it gave you a bad feeling. Maybe you didn't reach your 2022 money goals. Maybe you didn't sign that client. Just bring to mind for a second, think about it for a second, and bring it to mind. Now, I want you to think on different strategies that you can make right now your business grow, that you can use right now to make your business grow. Now, think about different strategies that you can really use to make your business grow. I can assure you that the first thing that you thought was on how my business can solve this particular feeling, problem that I'm censoring with money. Maybe that client didn't come. What strategy can I use to sign more clients? Maybe that bill wasn't expected. I had a hard time paying it. How can I make more money with my business so that I can pay that bill? That correlation, it's like really getting you stuck. It's really getting you to feel that your business constantly and always want to solve particular problems. It's so fixed on one particular problem. And just like the fires on the well, like when fires come around, if you continue putting down fire by fire, then when will it be the time to actually build, to actually have something that is expansive, that grows with you? When will be the time to have that vision of your business become a reality? When will be the time to have a thriving business? If you are constantly putting fires down, if you are constantly being fixed on this smaller strategy to turn down this little fire, when will be the time to build a strong base, a strong, rich base? It is not possible to do it from that fire response. This is why you need to start to build that rich foundation. Rich foundation stands for recurring income creation habits. That rich foundation that includes being emotionally regulated with money and having those mental shifts. And it can be simple, and it is possible to be done for you too, even though that your mind right now may be rejecting the idea. So here's my invitation for you. Come to the masterclass this 21st of January and be part of this energy that is going to happen. The kind of energy that helps you create a strong foundation as a female entrepreneur to create consistent income. The kind of energy that you need to get out of that employee mindset of that, I don't know how it works. I don't know if this is gonna work. I don't know, really all this self-doubt. We're gonna kick self-doubt on the butt and come to the energy and start creating that consistent income and sign clients with ease. And you can save your spot at themoneymindset.com/reach, or go to the show notes. And if you're in Instagram, go to my link in bio and let's create that. Let's walk step by step on how you can make it happen, and how for once and for all in 2023 you can say with me, dear lack, let's break up.
Okay, but before I let you go, do you know that you have a space where your money mindset work is made extra simple so that you can increase your income, better your relationship with money, and grow your business in such a simple and easy way? Go to themoneymindset.com and choose your path and start making those changes easily and effortlessly. That is themoneymindset.com. Ahora sí, wealthy soul, if you love this episode, don't forget to leave a review down below. It will help me to help more wealthy souls to transfer their money mindset.